we're going to stop production on the stones, and we've got a little bit of machinery unloading to do now. So Fred just made it down here to the farm with Lance's planer. So we're gonna get Fred in here and get his newly ground planer unloaded. I don't see the cows out here. They must be hiding in the trees somewhere.
They're up in the shade.
Yeah. Yep, I see them out there. What up, Fred? What's going on? You got a delivery?
Welcome back. You're a star now.
Fred's new hauling rig there in his new trailer. Got the new planer, and he's got another ram on there. Nice pulling rig he's got.
I mean, his last rig was nice, but that's really nice.
That's what you need if you're really gonna do some major hauling.
Yeah.
Have you a dually like that, man? So Lance has got some new goodies here. I forgot about this. This is a new arbor press. This is a Famco. Is this a 12 ton? 15.
What's yours? The same as yours, 12 ton?
I don't remember if it's a 12 or 15. Yeah. Somebody told me it was a 12, but I thought it was a 15. So it's either a 12 or...
It's a 12. It's a 5CR or RC. I don't know which one.
All right.
But it's a Famco, yeah.
Okay. So we got this. We got the press here. We're going to get that. And then he's got the ram. This isn't Lance's. This is another... this belongs to somebody else, and then this is the bed for the planer, Lance's planer here. It's all wrapped up. This goes to the press there as well. Got it now. Wait. Go up. There you go. Get it and drag it there.
Got enough?
Yep.
Roll it back. I'm just gonna
Come back and grab it again?
Yeah.
Going back. All right. There you go. There. Tilt back some. Tilt back with the cut. There you go.
Remember that?
right, I guess.
Park it there for now.
Yeah, we'll put it right here.
Good.
Tilt down. All right, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it unwrapped, and we're gonna go grab the feet and get those down here and get those bolted to it before we actually get it in the shop. All right, well, we had a successful unload here, and I just wanted to give Fred a little plug. A lot of you guys might remember Fred. He's helped me out a couple of times. He brought the G&E shaper down, and he brought the drill press down here, and you know, and he's helped some of the other YouTube guys out here, just like Lance, Keith Rucker, and some other guys. So if you guys are needing any machinery hauling, I think Fred may be your guy. So if you guys want to contact Fred, I don't know, I'll let them know on screen how they can contact you.
Yep, I'll give them an email. I'll give you an email address.
Okay, we'll let them know your email, and Fred also has a YouTube channel there as well. So be sure to check out his YouTube channel. He's got some cool videos, but he's evidently he's well equipped. Got the rig, he's got the trailer, and he likes pulling heavy machinery. So some of you guys looking for some big heavy machines, be sure to contact Fred. He'll hook you up.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, no problem, man. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
That's a cool sight. So that does represent the weight. Cash had weighed it. Boy, look at all the water coming out of there.
Yeah.
He must have come through some rain.
Some of that's the anti-rust, but there's water because it's rusting.
Okay.
Yeah.
He probably come through some rain though.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're going to be mounting the 6 feet onto it. That's these guys here. We just kind of cleaned them up, wire brushed them, and Lance wanted to just put some primer on the mating surfaces right there. So you got these two here that go on the ends. These two go in the center. And he's just cutting the plastic off the bottom, and we'll get them bolted on and then set it on some skids, and then we'll work on getting it in the shop. Smells like Kinetic.
Yeah.
So that's where they bolt on, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's Houghton anti-rust. They spray everything with. I can smell it.
Okay. Brushed it.
Clean the tap.
Clean the tap off?
Yeah.
That'll work.
My only other stainless one is used for aluminum welding, so I'm not doing that.
Does this mean that you need a 3/4 tap set from Avon? And some of my from my auction findings?
Could be that I need to come visit your shop and, let me go through the
rummage
extras.
through my filter.
Yeah, let me
filter through my auction findings.
Yeah, I may need to I need to upsize my shop a little bit. Let's say that.
Judging from what you keep putting in here, you just may need to upsize.
Nothing's getting smaller that's coming in.
No.
Every next thing gets a little bit bigger.
Well, you just upgraded to this guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might need to.
I'm at an 8,000 pound limit right now, so.
Well, we got room for concrete out here and some more red beams. Some more room.
I can make a phone call. I know people show up, take my money. I'm sure of it.
There's a lot of people waiting to put some metal roofs up.
All
well,
right.
this is doing the job. This is cleaning the crud out.
Good.
There's the bolt right there. You want to see if it's going to screw in there now?
All 4 of these done?
I believe I did all 4, yes. I don't know if you want to maybe take your air hose and blow on them.
Well, that's super clean, but I haven't run it all the way up. I'll blow them out first.
Yeah, I would blow them and get the dust out. I'll keep going around all of them.
All right, brother.
Great picture right there.
I know, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Got the cows and the
Yeah.
moss.
About another 5 to 8 minutes when it gets just a little bit lower, just on the treetops.
Yeah, I want to get
You
one.
need to get some pictures of that. This one goes on the far end.
Okay.
This one goes here.
All right.
Yeah, this is number 1. And that's for this end. Ouch. Jakey's back down on the kneecap. What the fuck was that? I was like, where did that come from? I gotta get a bolt in my hand.
All right.
Alright. Hopefully we do this better than 2 Guys Garage. I'm in up here, so. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, go slow.
Okay.
Alright.
As far as I can get that one to screw in my hand.
Same here, I'll get a crescent one.
All right. There you go.
Okie doke. Alright, come on down. You can tilt the, yep, second one, yep. Push it forward. Perfect.
You ready for it?
Yep, let's take it over. You look good. Okay, hold up 1 second. We gotta bolt that down again. So just leave it right there, okay?
Leave it there.
Yeah, just for a minute. That's perfect. What do you think about that forklift?
I like it. I need one.
Good stuff. All right, I think we're done for the day.
Okay. All right, man.
Yeah, brother.
Well,
Thanks for all the help.
We'll pick it up in the morning.
Yep. Tell me when it's ready.
Got it. Come on up. Okay. All right. Right there.
Okay. Another roller?
Yeah, I was just about to say, lower it down a little bit. Yeah, pick it up a little bit. Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, all right, 1 sec.
About out of room.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Right in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will. About 6 inches. All right. Want to, let me put some blocks there. You're gonna have to come up, Doug. That wasp likes it.
That wasp loves this thing. Go ahead. Put that one of those 4x down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back.
Look.
You have to go back. Lance, hold on a minute. I can push that thing myself.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Well, let me do some pushing and you just tell me where to stop.
Oh, let me get another pipe, or are we about to kick one out?
There's another one here.
Yeah. Go ahead and load another one. got them, we might as well use them.
Yeah.
See if you can. You may not be able to do that. Yeah, you can. There you go. You got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. We may have to move the shaper, but I don't care.
This is it here, right? The one that you
That's
use?
the only one I got. Yeah, I got some.
Oh, yeah.
Can you walk it?
Walk it over?
How do you think? What do you think, sir? Oh, yeah. Like a freaking squirrel, man. See where I put that other one?
Yeah.
Go down there a couple feet the other way. Yep. That'll give you a skid to be on.
All right, you want to walk it over?
I'm happy to have you put the A-bomb mite on it.
Lance's $1 million pry bar. I like it.
That's how the ancient Egyptians did it.
I thought it's how the aliens did it.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that story.
How are we looking everywhere? That side is, they just keep shoving that pipe. Let me,
Okay. Come over here and give us a little more.
there you go. Lance couldn't find the right screws to hold that 4x4 down, and it was it kind of laughed at us when we picked up on it. Came rolling out of there.
I didn't have any big lags. You were right from the beginning. Needed a big old setup looking lags.
I'm running out of room over here.
And just so you guys know, A-bomb don't come cheap, so don't think he hires out.
I don't come cheap.
Or easy.
Don't be telling them about my steak dinner now. Here, I'll come over this side, I think. Let me see if it'll.
I'm gonna pull this pipe so you can just go straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir. Well, we're not too far from where we need to be.
Yep, we're getting real close
We're
here.
gonna
A little bit more.
yeah, about 4 or 5 more inches.
Well, you stabbed that other end right where you wanted, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. One more of those, and I think we're done. That's it. We're done.
Okay.
That's in.
Now, do you want us?
Christmas.
You want us to straighten the pipes up then, so we can roll it?
Okay, we'll have to get it from the other side. Or what?
Yep. You want to come over here and straighten that one?
Sure.
Make it square to the frame.
We're almost exactly where we want to be. Okay. And we got one over there, so.
What about this? We need to pull that out.
Sure. Don't give me any more trip hazards.
No.
You didn't film that, but I don't need to fall again. Okay.
Can you get that one? Oh yeah.
Here. Well, that's fine. It's gonna be fine. We got 3 of them under there.
All right.
All right, we got to do some measuring. I need to see what the cable runoff is, and then decide how to center it here. And then if we have to, we'll move the. We can come quite a bit.
About 2
We can come down. Yeah,
feet.
at least 2 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do that, and then I'll measure it one more time. That's okay. I think we're still. I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Even if the doors are open, I'm not going to hit it.
You want? Or are you gonna do the heavy lifting?
I got to pretend like I can do some of that.
That side I can't. Here, I'll put it here. All right.
That should do her. I'll get that other one out in a second.
Well, here goes the big reveal. Lance is finally going to unwrap this sucker. He had this ground up at Cash's place up in Milwaukee. What's his business called?
Kinetic Knife Maker.
Kinetic Knife Maker.
Yeah, it's a large commercial grinding.
They grind
business.
knife blades up there, really what they do, but he will grind machine tools like this. So he had the ways ground. He ground the base and the tabletop. Boy, look at that. It's already looking good, man.
Wow. Wait till you see the ways.
Hey, before you, let me get a picture as you. I'll stand over here with my.
It must have got a little rain in it, you know, coming down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, and he even ground me reference surfaces against the V-ways. This is an exceptional job.
Wow.
Yeah. That boat wrap is some serious material.
Nice. Really nice. I love the humor on the front.
Oh, look, you need to get this. Cash signed it.
Did he?
He dated and signed it.
He gave you the signature edition, man.
Yeah. He's always got a good sense of humor.
But I see that these must have been low spots here.
Yeah, kind of witness marks. What's left? I don't know what happened with that. You know.
Yeah. I'll grab the handheld and get a
Yeah.
little closer shot for everybody. So, all right, see, he come in here and he ground the base, and then the bottom of the table is also ground to match. Okay. Lance will be scraping all of this in, hand scraping, and we come up to the table and they ground the top of the table. But again, Lance will actually be planing it with the machine. Once this is all running, this is going to be cut on the machine. This is the little bit of moisture that got on there from the ride down during the journey. They got through some rain on the way down. I was just telling them, you are planning on hand scraping every bit of this, right?
Yep. All the contact surfaces will get scraped.
So both these ways here and the ways on the bottom of the table.
Correct.
All will get scraped.
And there's already oil grooves cut, appropriate oil grooves cut in the male V's of the table.
Okay.
They're already there from the original manufacturer.
All right. Here's our signature edition signature from Cash.
Do you see the phonetic spelling over here?
Yeah, that's what I pointed out a minute
did you?
ago.
Sorry,
I said
walked away.
I like the front humor there.
Yep.
Awesome stuff, man.
Now the work begins.
Yep. The hard work really starts now.
Yeah.
But this is where Lance wanted it. He wanted it in line with the G&E shaper right there. All right. So he'll be able to use his gantry crane as he starts assembling it and using it so that he can, pull the table, flip it. I believe he's going to have some kind of table set up over here so he can flip the table over and then bring it back over onto it when he's doing the scraping. But then once this is all set up, he'll have the uprights and everything is going to be mounted up here, the motor, all that stuff. And then the work will be really on this end of the table. Pretty cool. I wanted to follow up, since we had a good opportunity here. We just got Lance's planer moved into the shop, and we just did the video recently on the scraper basics. And since Lance recently had his planer ground and he's getting ready to start doing scraping on the ways, I thought this would be a great time to let him answer why you want to scrape ways. So this is your machinery ways, this is your base, and of course your table. These have been match ground. So a lot of guys that are not informed or properly trained, or maybe just have a fundamental understanding why you want to scrape ways. So I'm going to let Lance answer that.
Yeah, I don't know what the camera's picking up, but you can see this beautiful smooth finish, and it does have the I think they used a cup wheel on this because it was an odd 40-degree angle. So you're seeing that off-center grind pattern. That it's beautiful and it's smooth. Like you would never be able to feel any of the texture in that. And then the
super smooth.
Yeah, and the underside, the male V's are, I think they were ground with a flat wheel. But the problem is, if Adam and I took whale oil and spread it all on these V's, then we pushed the table towards the head of the planer, there is no room for oil between the bed and the table. And it ultimately would, if you got anything in there, it would just gall the stew out of it, but it will wear like the dickens, and it'll get a sticky situation where it will basically deteriorate both surfaces very rapidly. So when you go in and do these 1/2,000 scrape marks, there are two reasons. One, you're going to go in and put all these little 1/2,000 pock marks in the surface. It's beautiful, but they will hold oil. And they will create that beautiful, slippery, slick surface for both. This will be scraped, this will be scraped, and they will just slide like grease lightning. Now, the other thing is, even though this table was precision ground underneath male V-ways, and these matching V-ways were ground as close as could be matched, they still aren't matched. This whole bed is going to be off by thousandths or so. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but by scraping, we can actually scrape the bed flat and straight to a specification that I'm comfortable with, and then we can match the table to it. Yeah. And now these two then become lifelong partners. We have all those nice little holes in there that have been precision ground in to hold oil, and it'll last for almost, well, way past my lifetime. Yeah. So, so guys that are wondering, why would you take a beautiful surface like this and scrape it? That's why. For durability, and for precision.
Yeah. So your bearing surfaces, this would be considered a bearing surface, correct?
Correct.
Your sliding surface. You want to have a scraped bearing surface or sliding surface. But if you got a tabletop, say maybe the top of that, it's okay to have a ground surface.
Yeah. That. Now this, everybody will look at this, and it's beautifully ground. That's not in the camera, is it? This is beautifully ground. He left some witness marks in here, and people are like, well, why wouldn't he take all that stuff out of there? Well, once this bed is matched to the base of this planer, scraped, blued, there are oil grooves. I didn't mention that, but there are oil grooves in the male V's under this table.
Right.
They will help carry the oil from the oiling system and keep bathing those two mating surfaces. But once this is finished, this beautifully ground surface is going to get planed.
Yeah. And
we're going to take it to a whole nother level of beautifulness.
Yeah.
But that's why it wasn't necessary for Cash to make this perfect, because I'm going to be planing it. Hopefully A-Bomb will be here when we clean this up.
Well, hopefully I'll get the invite, and maybe we can get some more video for everybody to watch.
Absolutely. We want this tabletop then to be matched to everything, including the head.
The ways and everything.
This, from the bottom up, this table will be matched to it, both top and bottom. Yep. Cool.
Very cool. Well, I really wanted to be able to add that to the video right here, and kind of follow up on our scraping video, and maybe kind of have a nice little closure to getting the shaper in the shop, or the planer in the shop here.
Yeah, I got you doing that because I keep calling it a shaper. I want everybody to know that this is a full circle video, because Adam is actually the one that made me aware of this planer being for sale. So he's the one that put me onto this planer, and then I made the phone call, and that's how I ended up getting it. So
I think that's neat. I saw Jason McDonald Handmade. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram.
Yep.
Very cool dude. And he found it, and he posted up for sale. I knew that Lance was looking for a planer, and I instantly text Lance and said, hey, Jason McDonald's got one up there on his Instagram. And Lance called him immediately. Yep. And they made a deal, and that's how it's working out.
Yeah, please, everybody, keep an eye on Jason on Instagram. I mean, don't compete us for stuff that we want to buy from him. But
He's a solid guy, though.
Salt of the earth person. It doesn't get any better than Jason. Super trustworthy. And so I'm going to give a shout out to Jason and thank him for letting me get this plane and finding it for me.
Yep. All right, guys. I hope you guys been enjoying all the cool vintage machinery moving, and I don't know, just all the cool stuff we've been showing. All right, you ready?
Yep. Let's go. All the way off again.
All the way off.
Yeah, we're going to oil back. All right, that's good. I'm going to just do another one this way.
More Tims.
Yeah, we can put that over. They're right there on the tray.
So he was just keeping the two surfaces
From touching each other.
each other.
Yeah, I probably should have kept them in there, but I would rather oil them in. Because when I start working on them, I'd rather have them.
It sure is pretty, but it's going to look so much prettier when it's scraped.
Oh my God, yeah. Pass the end, then come around and put it in the middle. Yeah, I think it feels he's lubing up on the.
Yep.
That's good.
Too far? Right there?
That'll do her. Put the center of the table over the. Yep.
We just finished getting Lance's new Famco press all put back together. So this is a Famco 5CR. You said 12-ton model?
Yeah, I looked it up. It says 12 tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like my Dake. I believe my Dake is actually a 12-ton. I called it a 5-ton.
Yeah.
And somebody even said that they believe it is a 12-ton. So I may be misspoken.
Well, when you said that to me, I went and looked this one up.
Okay.
So I know this one is a 12-ton.
Yeah, and mine's identical to this, so I'm pretty sure mine is the same thing. It's probably a 12-ton then as well. But it's so the only thing missing on this is the daisy wheel that goes right here. So he'll be burning one out to go there, and we do have the catch can. It's just over there with it.
It's full of schmoo.
Yeah, full of schmoo. But everything's working here now. So let's see. Let me pull that pin out there a little bit. Make sure. I'm gonna
get out of your way.
All right, we're gonna operate this sucker. All right, so there's your half tonnage, which would be 6. All right, and then you can you do that for me there. You pull one side. It's got a little catch there, so he's gonna have to take it apart and clean it real good.
Maybe.
And now it doesn't want to work for you.
You better let me hold the camera. I'm not man enough to pull that.
Well, here, let me.
Yeah, see if you can knock it through.
Yeah, we done knocked it all the way out.
It's got a burr on the end of it.
Okay.
In there. So.
Okay. All right. So here's your reduction.
Yep.
All right, and then. So that'll be your full 12-ton there.
Yep.
And of course you can just wrap it back up with the hand wheel. This is just a lock so that it doesn't fall down.
Full beans.
Yep. This is the crank so that you can move the table up and down. This is just a counterweight, and then of course you got your lock there and it catches it, keeps the table where it needs to be. So Lance has now joined the press club.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this.
Yeah, this is another good find that he got from Jason.
Yep.
Jason hooked him up and found it for him.
You can't make Jason too famous.
Y'all don't be calling Jason now.
Don't call Jason. I want to try to keep him.
But he's real happy with the score there. He's been looking for a good big boy press for the shop here.
Yeah, and so not to sneak in a sales pitch, but the Dake will be for sale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
you might be getting some comments on that now.
Okay. Yep.
Well, send him an email. Let's
send me an email if anybody's interested.
let's see what it is, since you done mentioned
unless
it.
you want it, because that was the one that was originally going to you.
Yeah,
You
but
got your big
but
boy.
that was until I got my dake, my big one. So it's a 1.5 B.
Yeah.
These are really sweet because this one is a little bit taller height, really designed for pushing a broach. That's what this model was really marketed for right here, is push broaching.
So 1.5 B.
1.5 B. And this one was restored by Keith Rucker. You can see he's got his tag on there. This one made by Tom Utley. Very cool. All right, well, if you're interested in that, get in touch with Lance. He'll work a deal with you.
Give me a holler. I'm sure my email's on your video.
Yeah, we'll throw it up there for you.